What's going on, guys? So this is going to be kind of a fun video for me because in this video I want to share with you, I guess, a little bit of my why as to why I want to work online. But the reason why I want to share this video is because a lot of people, I'm just going to sit up here, it's really uncomfortable. A lot of people keep saying, well, why do you want to sell oils? And I'm like, have you seen the product or have you seen the compensation plan? Because if you haven't seen either one of them, go look at that and then come ask me again. And so when they do, they're like, well, I don't have time for that. And even if I can make time for that, I don't know how to do that, blah, 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 blah. It's always an excuse. And this is why it's fun for me. Because when they say, why do you want to do that in your spare time? Like, why would you want to, like, use all that time when you could be doing, anything else, right? Go look at the compensation plan. Look at the product. And then come ask me again. Okay? But for me, the fun part is imagining what's going to happen when I actually start doing it. Okay? I don't explain that. I've been selling for a few weeks and I've been making like a unilevel type commission base, right? And that's nice. I have extra income. And a lot of people love doing that for me. They're like, I want to buy at retail because, you make a profit that way and that's how I want you to make a profit. I'm like, I like where your head's at. I like it. But here's the thing. Don't you want to get wholesale pricing? Like, don't think about me for a second. Seriously. Think about yourself for a minute. If you're interested in essential oils and you're buying the products, and I'm sure you're using them and telling your friends about them, sure. Just assuming that. When you want to get them at a better price, when you want to get them a little bit easier, a little bit more convenient, just go ahead and, have them know when they're coming, right? So that's where it starts. You start as a wholesale member. You're going to get wholesale pricing and you're going to know what you can get. You're going to be able to look and order your own stuff. You won't have to go through someone else. You can come to your own computer and you can pick out the stuff that you want and you can get everything that you need and you know when it's coming and what you're going to have in your cart each month, right? That's the second part of it. Just getting, to know more product, get more product. And after that, you start thinking to yourself, well, shit, I like this. And I kind of want to tell people about it. And if I'm going to tell people about it, I'd kind of like to get paid for it. So where's that next step, right? And it's just as simple as this right here. Now, I'm sorry, I shed like a dog. I've been in online marketing for over a year, so I know the ins and outs of when it comes to doing this kind of stuff. It's nerve-wracking, I get it. A lot of people tell me, well, I could see how it could work online, but I don't know how I could do that. And the thing is, if you're trainable and coachable, you can be taught how to do anything. So for me, I was taught how to do it for paying someone online. I went and attended, I wouldn't call it a school, but it was kind of like a schooling, if you will. I worked with a company that paid me commission to recommend people to work with them, right? And I was paid 15% commission for their services. I guess like to recommend them, right? So if I sign up like my brother, then whatever he pays, to come and enroll, and part of his enrollment comes to me 15%. So if he signs up for $100, I get $15 back. So I'm making money while I'm learning how to make money. It's a genius plan, and I was like, right, that works. Plus I had another offer from another company that I was working with, and I was going to make commissions with them, but working with that other company, I was using the other one to learn how to do it. It's a lot, but in that time, I, in fact, lost more money than I actually made. So a couple months ago, I go on a hiatus, right? I'm like, this isn't working. I don't know what to do. And it's like, as soon as I feel like my bottom is about to fall out, not my butt, but whatever. As soon as I feel like I'm at my wit's end, Doterra comes in. And it's just pitched to me in about 4 minutes of, the brand, the products. It was founded in 2008, and within a few years was completely debt-free and profiting, I think, upwards of $1 million in just a few years. And I decided in that moment that with everything that I had learned, I really had a choice to make. And it was to continue on this journey that I wanted to break away from my 9 to 5, to work completely online, and to stop thinking that it's simply for other people and it'll never happen for me. I decided I need to stop thinking that, because that is the exact thing that is preventing me from doing it. And it's hard to convince yourself to not think a certain way, because you will in fact think on that one thing and you can get stuck dwelling on it. And it can stifle you. Fear is what it is, and it will stifle you, because fear, what it is all false. It's false appearance, false evidence appearing real. And I feel that if I can imagine how it won't work, then I can also imagine how it will work. And I feel like if I imagine it working and I stick in that direction, then that's the direction that I will go in. And it is uncertain, of course, but for me, I'd rather focus on trying to get something better out of my life than complaining about the things that I don't have, because it doesn't get me or anyone anywhere. And for me, I love these oils and I love sharing them with people. And of course, you can feel awkward when you're talking to people about them. You don't want to feel like a salesman. I feel that, but for me, I don't feel like a salesman when I'm telling you something or sharing something with you that I've experienced and that it's real. It's whether it's pain relief, whether it's sinus relief, whether it's some sort of cleaning product or an uplifting product, whatever product that I've used that I'm sharing with someone, it's a real experience that I've had. And so I know that that's how simple it is to share with someone. And I know that if it's that simple, then I can do that. And the only thing that stops me is the fear of feeling like a salesman. I will push past that, because people deserve to know about these products and to know about the business aspect and that side that comes with it. Because had nobody shared it with me, I would not know about it, wouldn't be able to share it with you. So it's a long road ahead for me. I am still on my way to elite, but I'm excited because I know once I get elite, then it is as simple as repeating those results. It is as simple as having a party once a week at least, and twice a week at most for me. That's my own personal goal. I want to be able to invite people, do about 3 to 5 contacts a week or sales a week. And I feel like with that, I will be at elite within a few weeks. But those things don't happen. Those results don't happen unless you actually put in the time, the energy, and effort. You have to make, those sacrifices. You have to stay after work and talk to somebody. You have to go to somebody's house and explain these things. It's real work. It's not as simple as, buying some things and hoping your friends and family, will notice that that's what you've done and they need to come to you, because that's not how it works. If you want something, you have to go after it and you have to go at it full speed, because for me, that's what I want. I want it full speed all the time. So I love sharing these oils. That's just me. I'm going to get off here, guys. That's all I got to say. If you're interested in any of the products, if you're interested in the business side of doTERRA, and if you want to reach out to me to see how now I've stopped working with the company that makes 15%, and I actually work with another company that does 90% referrals. So if you'd like to look into that, that's a way that you can make money while you're learning how to how to make money. So it's much better than 15, that's for sure. So anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. And if you have any questions, just comment below or message me directly.